I'm Jay Herman. I've been practicing law for 46 years, and I'm a senior partner at the law firm of Herman Katz. My first job out of law school was with the Nassau County Attorney's Office. I was placed in the tax certiorari and condemnation bureau, and I was fortunate enough to have gained tremendous trial experience at the Nassau County Attorney's Office. Working for both Nassau County and New York City, the two largest assessing jurisdictions in the state, at a time when both of them were litigating virtually every tax assessment case they had, only supplemented the amount of trial experience I had, which has benefited me tremendously in my career down to today. My suggestion to individuals who are interested in challenging their property taxes on their commercial property is first to do some homework and find attorneys that regularly practice in the field, particularly in the location of their property. Two, to do research on their success and their ability to not only negotiate settlements, but more importantly, have the ability to litigate and try these type of cases. I have found that when adversaries know that you have the ability to try a case, it does make a difference in settlement negotiations. One of the first things we do in terms of speaking with a client is we analyze the merits of the case. And it makes no sense for us to take a case and try and convince a client that there is an entitlement to an assessment reduction when in fact our expert opinion says more likely than not we will not obtain an assessment reduction. Nevertheless, there are times when a case is borderline or where we think that the case will develop more profitably for the client in the long run, and sometimes it's better to file and put the case on the court calendar so by the time the case reaches the judge, it's a good case. Ancillary to our two primary areas of focus, and the eminent domain and tax certiorari matters, one of the aspects of our practice that we provide as a service to our clients is consulting. We consult with them when they're interested in obtaining a payment in lieu of tax agreement with the IDA. We also are often called upon to advise clients of the impact taxes may have and assessments may have on the sale or purchase of a property, or if a developer comes into Nassau County, for example, and is interested in building a certain type of property, one of the primary things they do in their due diligence is to try and get an estimate of what taxes should be. When we have projected in Nassau County, for example, we have advised clients about what their tax burden would be, and they decided not to do the project because it would be too costly. On the other hand, we have had clients come to us after they've been provided tax projections by other individuals or firms, consultants, when they were told their burden would be X and it ends up being 3X, and we're called upon to try and at least do as best we can to reduce that burden, and we have done that. The most rewarding aspect of my job is that now that I've started my firm with Bob and my other partners, I love coming to work every day. I love the practice, even though this is not a practice that you even hear about in law school. I was very fortunate to have had been placed in the Tax Certiorari Bureau of the Nassau County Attorney's Office to learn this field, litigating against experts, cross-examining real estate appraisers, zoning people, engineers. It's very rewarding in the sense of having a successful trial and being able to tell a client how well we did and how successful they were by using us.